Running. Not sure if we're off yet. There we are.
I did one of these.
Look how cloudy it is.
What?
It's a bit cloudy.
Oh.
Don't ask. Don't ask.
I put one of those up there.
Yes. Did you get it sorted?
I did. That was not easy. Once you get a twist in these things, they're very difficult.
Keeps your fingers nimble.
Yes, right.
Dookie dookie. Right.
1, 2.
Sorry we were a bit late. We had a monkey fist
There we go.
emergency.
That's true. Judy dyed them all. Well, one's blue and one's green, but they're very dark. So I don't have any light ones now. So now I got to do something quick. Make them yellow or something.
Yes. Do you want to read your CBS letter?
What is that?
CBS?
Sure.
We're missing you.
Because I don't think it's... Well, the thing is, I changed my CVS store. This is the other store that's posted. But I just...
And that's the technical term.
Right. The problem was the one in...
Don't mention it.
One of them,
good idea.
one of them just never had what they were supposed to have, and we go 3 or 4 times to get
Yes.
one prescription. Well, I'll give you 3 pills. You know, no, didn't want to do that. Claim adjustment statement. $2.23.
Oh, we're in the money.
Yeah.
That paid for half
Claim
an ice
adjustment-
cream.
Claim adjustment statement is $10.64.
Ooh, that's a full ice cream.
Oh, God, I don't know. Do you know how much money they spent putting this together?
Probably far more than $10.
Yeah, look at this. I mean, you know. And the postage is now how much?
Oh, I don't know.
It's a lot.
Well, look, here's another one from Depixon. That'll be exciting, keeping us on a theme.
I don't think it is. Well, this one is. They said they're paying the whole thing. I'm not paying anything.
Maybe they're writing to check you took it.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Excuse me.
Here, you can
Thank
hold
you.
that.
Make yourself handy, Wanda.
Oh, look at that. We got 2. There's a blank piece of paper.
Yes, indeedy.
Well, I always got one on both sides.
Oh,
Dupixon, thank you for your interest in Dupixon, My Way, patient adjustment, blah, blah, blah. You will be contacted information for your initial statement, which I have, and I've used. Going forward, please note the following. Theracom Patient Care Guide will contact you for all future treatments 5 or 10 days ahead. Should you obtain insurance coverage or become eligible, I'm supposed to let them know. While you accept the drug free of charge through the Dupixon My Way, you agree that you will never submit a claim, okay, for the drug. I was concerned about that one. Drug provided free of charge is intended for the qualified patient only, and regenerate fraternities may revise change will program. Okay.
clear as mud. Thank you.
Yeah, that. I am exceedingly impressed with the secretarial type help that these people have, and the ones that do my finger. They are unbelievably accurate, and I just have not run into that. You know, well, I mean, like that particular letter.
Yeah.
Just wanted you to know.
You did a good job.
Yeah, we're not going to charge you ever.
Oh my goodness, how exciting is this? This is from the Hearing Aid Centre.
Oh.
I don't know why they picked you.
Okay. I should go there just for fun.
Just for fun.
You know,
You can get thrown out of hearing aid centres.
Here, look at this. I got a card.
Ooh.
It's even, shellacked. So,
I wonder why they selected you.
I don't know. Untreated hearing loss is connected to other health conditions.
No.
Oh, now they're going to blame, what are they going to blame it on here now? Alzheimer's and dementia, 5 times higher with hearing loss.
Oh.
So that's which came first, the chicken or the egg. Tied to a threefold list of falling.
Uh-huh.
If you can't hear,
Yeah.
whatever. Hearing aid use helps the quality of life up, and depression symptoms go down. 32% more likely to older adults. Hospitalization is 32% more likely. Cardiovascular disease. Hearing loss tied to greater risk of dying for older men.
Oh, well, we don't have any of those, and you're not a man, so you're not going to die. So that's
Okay.
fine. Ticked all those boxes.
They just want to test me to see if it's gotten worse. I can tell them.
At which point,
I
even
can
if they
tell.
give you one, you're not going to wear it.
Well, I've got a bunch of them now.
I know.
Uh,
None of them in your ears.
what, oh, you want me to put them in your ear? Oh, put 'em.
No, because you shouted at me the last time it started whining in your ear and told me to turn it down. At which point I told you it was your ears ringing.
It should make them louder.
Yes.
Okay. And here we go.
Thank you, Jan.
We're going to try reading it. When asked, the majority of Americans said they started feeling like an adult when they buy a house.
Oh, heaven
No.
help us.
I was an adult when I started driving.
Yes.
Yeah. Survey found 5% of Americans check their phone every 5 minutes. Really? No.
Yeah. Maybe.
The world's supply of coffee beans comes from within 100 miles of the equator. I think I knew that, yeah.
Excellent. Now, there you go.
Oh, another one.
Yes.
Deer Rotten,
Yes.
Goldy's Farm.
Thank you very much.
Oh my, very nice. Check for the henny pennies in the hay. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
I would
Dee.
stay with that so that I do that.
Thank you very much. You may open the Equine Rescue one.
And we got one for Equine Rescue.
Yes. And we're still making deposits into the Equine Rescue account.
Huh?
We're still putting deposits into the Equine Rescue account.
Well, why wouldn't we?
Because Janine resigned from the top.
Oh. It doesn't make any difference. The money still goes in.
It still goes into Equine Rescue.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, no way. Okay.
Thank you very much.
A donation, and I turned it upside down. Yeah. Isn't that wonderful? Thank you very much.
It's a lovely picture of birds.
I'm going to put that on the floor.
Okay, what's your feet, Wanda? Well, I tell you my story about birds.
What?
Did I tell you my story about Nick and his birds?
Yes, you did tell me. They haven't heard it.
Yeah. So Nick's sharing the sunroom with the 4 cockatiels, and we've got two. We've got two couples, and so the 2 boys are just grey with the little red bits on their cheeks. Ivy is a beautiful yellow, and Pearl is a pearl cockatiel. I'm boring you already. So he was sitting on a conference call today, and they picked away.
Conference call is work.
Yeah,
Right,
for
yeah.
work. Yeah,
Okay.
for work. And they've picked away an area, and it used to just be he would have one bird that would join him, and he used to sit in computer screen and go, woo, and that's quite fine. So this morning, it was like Angry Birds. He had 4 of them, and each couple were fighting and fighting with their beaks all on top of his monitor. And he said, I don't think I can work in there any longer. He said, they are so noisy and so angry. So, so he took himself off elsewhere. You know, nothing like putting the birds back where they need to go. He moved himself. So well trained. Right, look. I don't know what this is.
Well, that's because you haven't opened it.
I know.
Oh, I know what it is. It's from me.
I know.
It's a catalog.
I know. I know you like catalogs.
It's a catalog for personal belongings.
Oh, that's fine. You have it.
Yes, okay.
So Leslie very kindly dropped this off in our mailbox very early this morning. It's very exciting because these are big sized fly boots, and I think these. And she also dropped off a hoof pick, which we can never find. So that's fantastic. So I'm going to use the hoof pick to open this up. Now, these guys, I think, are going to be able to be used for Woody, who is enormous. And Woody suffers very badly from the flies. And the other fly boots that we had that people sent in last year, we did try to put them on, but they don't even go over his knees. Mm-hmm. So these are lovely and strong. So thank you so very much, Leslie.
That's Velcro, right?
Yes, it is. They're super. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, in individual bags. So there's 2. What she's done is she's bought 2 pairs, and these things are just absolutely super. It's the getting them on him is the problem. That's what we struggle with. So we have for oh no, hold on, she's brought me 2 pairs. Ooh, that means we can do Luigi as well. So there's a purple pair and a grey pair. Thank you. That's wonderful. Now I'll just wait till Leslie gets here so she can help put them on. That's always a treat. We'll put those there and the hoof pick. Let's hope it's here by the time you come. And this is for Goldy's farm.
Another one.
Thank you.
That one. Oh, okay. A little sunshine. It's your way. Elizabeth and crew.
Oh, thank you so very much, Leslie.
Thanking you, and yes.
We will put that to very good use.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's much appreciated. So
we are getting organized.
We are.
I hate to admit it, but we are getting
I
organized.
know. Don't let it upset you. We are. Organized chaos.
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah.
We're still prone to a bit of a oops. Nothing wrong with that.
Right.
So you had a busy morning.
What did I do? Yes, I did.
You had smoothies early on.
Yes. Yes. I've forgotten why, but I was there.
Yep.
In the smoothie department.
In the smoothie department.
No, we did the banking run early.
Yes.
We had to go to the post office and the bank early, and then I had to go pick up forms, fill out, and send mail into the real world.
Yeah. And we had a lovely visit.
Oh yes,
we did.
It was very quiet and sedate.
Yes.
I'm more the lovely visit yesterday.
Yes.
With the livelier people. They were all screwed up, you know.
Yeah. Today was lovely. It was a different pace, I think.
Oh yes.
And very calm and very
Very,
enjoyable.
very, right on the ball and
yes.
things like that. And it's from a place where we do take the dogs.
Yes.
Not only that, but their driver lives around the corner here.
Oh, does he?
John. And he's the one that put the roof on the barn.
Is that right?
He is an exceedingly bright guy.
Oh,
He now drives the car for them. But I'm talking national bright intelligence stuff.
Wow.
he's worked for all those big fancy police outfits, you know.
Yeah.
Doesn't think anything of getting hauled around in a helicopter. You know, I mean, he's
Boring stuff like that.
boring, and now he's driving this bus, which is hysterical.
Yeah.
He can do anything, or will try anything.
We like that.
We like that. That's been one of the reasons of my success.
Yes.
Is to have sort of him in my back pocket, like,
Yeah.
John, I can't figure, you know, and then he comes over and helps you figure it out.
Yeah. We like that in a person.
We certainly do. I've never stumped him.
Well, we can keep trying.
Keep trying.
Yes. It's
Keep
super.
trying.
So we had a lovely visit today, and it was 4 ladies that came, and John and the other lady that came with them. So there was 6 in total, and we had Wilbur, we had Frank, we had Harley and Angus, and 2 of the white goats, and Wanda and Sizzle and Larky.
Yeah.
So we outnumbered the visitors, which was really nice. And the beautiful thing was that these people had been here this time last year.
Really?
Yes, and one of the ladies was saying to me, it's so lovely to come back. And she said, it's wonderful to see what you've done. She said, it's so different. And she said, and it's just beautiful.
Huh, lovely.
So it was really nice to have somebody who remembered it as it had been, and then came back and said that we were actually going in the right direction. Because sometimes when you're in the middle of the melee...
You're really hitting me awful hard here. Going in the wrong direction. I'm the one that brought it along enough so you could improve.
Yeah, I know, but it had kind of gone downhill. It hadn't been maintained for a year or 2. It had gone down. It was being used as a dumping ground. So she was very excited to see it, and I think that's nice that, you know, people recognise the effort that was given into it, because sometimes when you're stuck in the middle of the melee, you forget that you're actually making forward progress. Right, come on. So,
well, yeah, I certainly, you know, but the quality of my animals has gone up.
yeah,
I mean, that's what I was into, and that's what I was doing. That last litter of dogs I had was far superior to what I started out with.
yeah. Dodie, I've actually already, this is the camera lens cleaned. I have no idea what's going on with it.
Right.
And I'm hoping this weekend that Nick will come and reprogram the camera to go back on, so we might be functioning a bit better. So, I'm sorry about that. Yes, I can tell you about the court yesterday. So it was basically a virtual session, and essentially I think that the opinion is that what happened was, because they didn't turn up, because there was a diary confusion, they said that, you know, they'll reinstate it, because we weren't looking last time for it to be thrown out. It was just that they hadn't turned up, and they were like, well, we'll just you know, throw it out. So it's been reinstated. It just means that we're neither forward, we're neither back. Doesn't change any sets of circumstances, and it's just there. I did speak with Shep at length about, you know, the suggestions that have been made, and I'm not quite seeing where, but hey, they're there, and it will be good fun answering them.
Whatever.
Yes. So, I'm not particularly perturbed. It's just part of the process, and legal processes are like a dance. You know, you go back and forth and side to side, and all the meantime you're saying, and you get some cash, and you get some cash, and that's the lawyers. So, and we have a particularly fantastic lawyer, so I am more than happy with that.
It was lovely. I'm still back with the people who came.
Yes.
These people had a lovely time on the swing set.
They did.
They had it really was terrific. It's enough so that, goddamn, Chip ought to go in business with this.
Yeah.
Every nursing home should
have one. I know.
I mean, really.
Oh. The police were here yesterday because we've got, there was quite basically a disagreement.
That's right.
we
Right.
would like the small tractor keys because
No, well,
we've got grass
the
to cut.
reason the police got called was I don't like getting yelled at. You know?
What?
I'm sorry. I mean, I'll take it. But the straw that broke the camel's back was yesterday, so I just figured, forget it. I don't have to have.
Excuse me a sec.
I don't.
I'm trying to do the light. Sorry.
The trouble is, what can I say and not say before everybody has a heart attack? But, you know,
Well,
I like to be surrounded by people who are cheerful and share things and are cooperative. And if you ain't that, you ain't coming in my driveway.
yeah.
Yeah,
Especially if they have food and they don't share it.
There you-
That
sharing
is
is the same thing.
problematic. That's verging on
That's right.
cruelty.
That's right. So the sign is going up. If you smile and share things, you may come in. Otherwise, fuck off. No, I
Oh,
didn't
she
say
said
that.
a bad word. That's an enormous swear jar donation, that one.
Oh. Anyway,
Not very
I
ladylike.
got mad,
Yeah,
and I needed backup.
yeah.
And I got backup.
Yeah, Fugan, it's not your glasses that need cleaned. I'm not sure what is needing cleaned, but we're a bit fuzzy around the edge, but that's not a bad thing,
That's
actually.
what they all say about me.
Okay, so, yes, and thank you, Dee, that was very generous. You did start your shots today.
I did start this Dupixent $7,000 program or something, but I got it for nothing because my insurance company refuses to pay for it. I guess it's slightly experimental, which I could put up with, I guess. And it doesn't get angry with any of the other drugs I'm on.
No,
Which
well,
is a hell of a lot.
that we think of yet.
Right. Right. So I started this afternoon with a shot in each leg.
Because you did a double dose.
Double dose to start with, yeah.
Yeah,
And that'll last 2 weeks. And then I have a single dose.
yeah. Every 2 weeks, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. As far as we're aware for the moment.
Right. But I'm being managed by this couple women there who, it's their job to
Yeah.
manage this stuff. And I'm also being managed with the bunch that bled, of my finger bleeding.
Yes.
There's another bunch of very pleasant, very, very competent
Mm-hmm.
people that work in that IDF or whatever it is,
Yes.
that blood thinning department.
Mm-hmm. They are very, very on the ball.
They are on the ball. They are on the ball.
We like that with medical things.
Well, I like it because I think both, because all these medications I'm now on are primarily for people over the age of 80. So they
Right.
must be used to dealing with people that are over the age of 80.
Yeah.
And I do notice, I didn't tell you, I probably shouldn't tell you, but when I took Janine to the airport,
Uh-huh.
shuttle, you come down out of the hill on the shuttle and you hit the hill ice, and then you turn onto a highway to go that direction.
Uh-huh.
I got on the wrong side of the road. I was the only one on the road, but I missed the island. I was supposed to be on
Yes,
the other
because
side.
it's such a wide, it's a triple
It's
road.
it's a weird turnoff. It's a weird,
Yeah.
But in the dark, I
Yeah.
didn't do it right.
Right, that's you banned from what time in the morning was that?
3:00.
Oh,
3:00. But so I made a U-turn quickly. I was quickly U-turning right out of it. But that landed me coming with the traffic coming down the hill,
mm-hmm.
and they must have a magnetic thing to swatch the light,
Right.
and I was not on it.
Uh-huh.
I was parked a little bit sideways, so I wasn't hitting the man. I sat there for so long till I finally said, I don't care if it's red, I'm going. So I hear at 5 o'clock and 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm arguing with the traffic lights.
Well, these are super admissions to have. Thank
Yes,
you.
Your vision is not what it was.
No.
There are things that just aren't working the same way.
Do Do you know one of the things that I find affects my night driving vision is, you know, it started in European cars and it's over here as well. It's the xenon lights or something like that, and they're very blue and very bright and icy. They are dazzling. You know, they're very difficult to see past, you know, as they're coming towards you. You're like, ooh.
Yeah.
They can be really tricky.
Yeah.
So, no, we do not have puppies coming today because
She didn't think they were right. They didn't look right.
no, we agreed that they were not really what we were looking for. Excuse me a sec. And
I think sickly was a word he used, but but not Danes.
yes,
She questioned whether they were Danes.
Yes.
You know, it just wasn't a good situation.
I have a suggestion that Labrador could have been in there.
Bailey.
It wasn't really. It wasn't specifically.
What one that was cracked up to be.
No, it wasn't. And you know, while we are used to taking in whatever we get from auction, etc., this dog will do a
But if somebody's
specific
going to
job.
ask us full price for something, that's a
Yeah,
different story.
and it was, you know, and I'm not 100% convinced it was quite the rescue situation we thought. So, you know what? We tried, and that's
You
fine.
try and you do what you think is right.
Yes, we do.
We're
Right.
still looking. You found some more though, didn't
Yeah,
you?
I did. Because I go through animal control. So, it's not an easy fix. I think it might be the light coming in from back here, and I think that there's just lots of problems. So, the farm does look lovely, and I think it's very lush at the moment.
The fan?
The farm.
Farm.
The fan looked lovely too. I appreciated the fan.
I like the fans outside. I don't like them in the barn.
No. Maybe Larky drooled in the camera. There is a chance of that. There was a lady today who just kept using, you know, the spray bottles. She just kept spraying her arm and wiping it off, and I'm like, oh wait, no, you're supposed to spray it in your skin and get chilled. And she's like, no, it's a dog. I was like, Larky strikes again.
Whatever works.
Oh dear.
Whatever works.
Oh, I think Linda, you asked me. So there was 4 people and 2 members of staff, and I don't know if you need to know about the number of animals. We had countless, lots.
I think she just checks all yes in that department.
There's a puppy coming, but not today. It'll come at some point. Yes, I think it's all that nasty sunshine outside that's finished us off with our big halos. Look.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we did get our deposit back, or Carlene got her deposit back. So that's more important.
Right.
So you know what? We just keep
On we
looking.
go.
We're not in a rush. The right thing
Yes,
will.
we are.
Well, one of us is in a rush, and the right thing will land in our laps, because that's how it seems to happen this place.
Stuff all of a sudden will be right, and you do it.
Yes.
That one wasn't right.
It's normally when you're rushing, and all of it lands there.
Well, when they were at that auction, they picked up 2 puppies out of a box.
Mm-hmm.
So that turned out real well.
Yeah. So.
You know, this is a weird business.
Yes, I know.
And there's an awful lot of gut feel you have to use.
Yeah. So, where we are. It would not be a treat to get drooled on by Larky on a daily basis, I can tell you.
He's not as bad as...
No, it's Carl.
Carl is terrible.
Carl
we had to wax the floor. Did you notice our floor? Isn't it a nice floor?
Yes, it's a very nice floor. I tell you, Carl's a monkey.
Carl is something else again.
He actually needs a bib from his ears to underneath.
We'll be able to design something for him.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Goldy is definitely guiding the puppy search, because you know what? If it had been the right thing, it would have been here. So, there we go. And we've got quite a lot to keep us busy. Well, apart from you.
Yeah. The other thing is, the other possibility that's come up is the right colors.
Yeah.
I said I'd like a Harlan Merle.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what is next on the horizon.
On the investigation list.
Investigation list.
Yes. So, there we go. And Janine's saying to me, what are we doing this weekend? And I'm like, haven't got there yet. So I said, do you know what we're doing? She went, no, me neither. So, we've just decided to take it every day as it comes. We check the diary the night before, and then we're sorted. If I can remember the day, it's the 19th. So,
Are we all done?
yeah, we're all done. We are.
Sometime in the next few weeks. Do you like roast beef?
I do like roast beef.
Why don't we get a good roast out of Costco
Mm-hmm.
and cook it in that oven?
Down there.
No, here.
Oh, I was like, where's the oven down there? I thought we got rid of all of it.
No.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's the only oven on the property, I think.
It is.
Yeah, we could, I like a nice roast beef. I could never. I mean, they're like $100, you know.
Yeah.
So you can't buy one for just me. We gotta have
No,
a
we
bunch
can't
of.
let Janine cook it.
No.
That would push Janine over the edge.
Yeah, no, we don't do that.
No, she would be very upset.
You know, but you put, it smells so good.
Mm-hmm. And you get sandwiches for days.
Well, depends on how much roast beef you get.
Yeah.
But
could we sous vide it?
What?
Could we sous vide it?
I don't know about a roast.
Because I've got sous vide, you've got one. We could put it in either end of a rectangular pan. Do you think?
I don't know. We're going to try sous vide. I think
Probably not on $100 worth
Right.
of meat. Okay.
and it wouldn't smell as good.
No, it wouldn't. Yeah, we can do it in your house so it gets nice and hot.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it in mine.
Yeah.
I'll be like, whoa.
Well, there is a restaurant up the street that on Thursday serves roast beef.
Which one's that?
American Barbecue. Over on 1A. You don't even know
Is
that.
that the one in Rowley?
It's in Rowley or above Rowley. It's
On the
in-
corner?
Yeah, yep.
Oh, I know about that one.
Well, it's on Thursday they have roast beef, and Friday they have leftover roast beef.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, I know. I
That's,
feel a lot easier, but
yeah. Well, that's nice to see you back, Betty. I'm glad you've made it.
oh, good.
It's because we were wondering what's
Betty
happened to
did
Betty.
a wonderful job. I'm still eating eggplant. I had
Is it-
eggplant for breakfast.
It's coming out of the freezer now.
Because we cut it up and put it in the freezer.
Oh, Yorkshire puddings.
What? Oh, yeah.
They're good.
You'd have to make that. I couldn't do that.
I'm very bad at making Yorkshire puddings. Mine don't rise, they sit in a sort of puddle. There's a skill to it.
I have them as popovers.
Yes. Well, I can make popovers pop up. Can't do Yorkshire
Well, it's the
puddings.
same thing, isn't it? Aren't they the same as Yorkshire pudding?
I think they are, but they're a bit taller.
Oh.
Same sort of thing though. Wouldn't be a problem. I actually like popovers with jam.
Yes.
They're quite
That is
nice.
butter.
Yeah, I can do that
About
too.
half a pound of
Half a
butter.
pound of butter. You may as well just put the stick in to melt.
There you go.
But I do actually have an oven in that house. But yeah, but it switches itself off. It gets to temperature and then it goes blah. It's lethal. Lethal. So I wouldn't trust me
Well,
to
you know,
cook
and there are
anything.
things I like turnips.
Uh-huh.
Most people don't even like turnips.
White ones or yellow ones.
Yellow.
So Swede.
Huh?
Swede. Do you call it yellow turnip?
I didn't know that.
Do you know, my brother had a French exchange student she came to stay with us, and we your snow peas we call mange tout. So
Okay.
we had dinner, and I think we were having a roast or something, and there was there was some mange tout peas or snow peas inside, and then there was turnip, and then there would have been beef, and then your Yorkshire puddings, your gravy, and all this sort of thing, and some form of potato. And my mother had very politely said to the girl, "Oh, mange tout," as in, you know, they were. And she looked at the plate, and she was like, "You know, I have to eat all of this." And she's like, "Right, okay." And then it turned out, after she very politely finished it, they don't eat the yellow turnips. The yellow turnips are kept for the swine.
Why, I didn't.
I was like,
I knew that was coming up somewhere.
yeah.
I like it.
I was like, okay. So, yeah, and that's another thing. Did you ever make carrots and turnips and you mash it with a potato masher with butter in it and pepper?
No.
Oh, it's tasty.
Is it?
Oh, really tasty.
We'll have to try that.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Put them in the blender.
No, that makes mush. So if you do it with that, it's really nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you have that with haggis. Haggis, neeps and tatties.
Haggis.
Yeah, we'll not be making
Okay.
haggis. Because that's a step too far. Okay, so that's us. We'll keep planning. And we'll be back next week.
So we're not due here back till Monday.
No, we're not, because it's Friday.
We got Friday.
Allegedly.
Okay, guys. Bye.
Bye.